Happy Tuesday. Okay, so it's your sentence of the day. Now, yesterday, ooh, sorry, this little bubble. Sorry. Okay. So yesterday we learned about Dan. And we learned about how Dan he ran. That rhymes. They're Ann family. And he ran towards the bus because he was late for his first day of school. I don't know about you, but I I I would have a hard time if I was late. I don't know, that's just me. So let's go on to our next day and let's see what happens. Let's see who's late because there's some other people in this picture. So here's day 2. It says, Dan wasn't the only one who was late. His big sister Jan couldn't find her backpack. Oh no. She looked in her room. She searched in the closet. She tore through her shelves in the kitchen. I can't go to school without my backpack, she wailed. Honk, honk. Her bus was rounding the bend. Go, her mom said. What did Jan do? Jan ran. Can we make that into a sentence? But before we do that, let's talk about some of these really cool words that they're using, just to kind of help our writing and a way to grow. She talked about wailed. That's kind of a bigger word. What do you think wailed means? Wailed means that you're yelling or talking or saying or yelled. And it's just a different way to put it so that you don't have to say. It's just a way to make authors use these words just to make them more, just to make the text more rich and people wanting to read. And look how they used a noise honk, honk. So now I can see and I can hear, I know what's coming. I can hear that bus honking. So that's really cool what these authors do. So let's go create our sentence for what Jan did.
So let's remember our words for the week before we start creating our sentence. Our words for the week are Dan, Jan, Mom, Pam, and ran. Yesterday we wrote Dan ran. Today, in today's sentence, we learned that Jan ran. So we're going to create our sentence for that. So that's what we're going to write. So we're going to say Jan ran. And what do we always begin with? Yep, we're always going to begin with a capital letter. Jan ran. We can use our word wall to help us. What do we always end with? Punctuation. So now we need to separate our sentence into the subject, which is who it's talking about, and the predicate, which is what they're doing. So Jan ran. So who is it that we're talking about? Jan. So that's where we're going to slice our sentence. Jan ran. Jan is our subject. She's our who. Ran is our predicate. That's what they did. So we're going to get our 3 colors. Remember, you need blue, red, and green. And we're going to underline in red who we're talking about. Well, we're talking about Jan. And what did Jan do? She ran. And so we're going to underline what she did in green. So Jan is our subject, which we underlined in red. Ran is our predicate, which is what we did, and we underline that in green. We're now going to go back with our blue, and we're going to trace over to make sure that we started our sentence with a capital letter. And then we're going to make color over our punctuation to make sure we have our punctuation. Okay, your turn. I want you to go and I want you to copy that down and then take a picture and send it to me.